Shoot! Oh my! What the heck? Shoot, man! What the heck was that? Okay. This is episode 2 of the series. Obviously, we're back to the what if civilization restarted. Alright, so, I don't want to explain anymore. I'm going to be adding some new stuff to the series, maybe like off camera, maybe on a live stream, I'm not sure. Where I'm going to do like the provinces and, stuff like that. But yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is over here in the Italy, what the heck? Hold on. Anyways, I wanted to talk about what's happening over in Italy. The yellow team is having a little bit of problems internally. I mean, not too big, but what the yellow team, they're expanding way too fast. I mean, look at this. They're just like exploring wherever they can. They're also doing some exploration down in here, and I mean, I don't know how you would put it, but like, okay, so like this blue team, right? They see what's happening in the yellow team. They're like, you know what? I have an idea, and the teal team declares war on the yellow team because they know how unstable this upper area is. So they instantly just start invading it. They're basically putting all their resources up in this area. And you also have to think about the yellow team does not like have any of this like sovereignty, but there was people living there, so they also have to kind of deal with that. Meanwhile, the yellow team is kind of cooking down here. I mean, they're pushing back. They can't get really into this area though, because it's like really fortified. And the blue team is able to just like slap back and do that. Yeah, look, yeah, yeah. The teal team is winning this war, as you can tell. What the heck? Oh, that was my air conditioner. I forgot about that. Yeah. So they kind of just stop here, and they both just declare this the new border. I mean, yellow team, they do have a claim though that neither the blue team doesn't recognize, which is like this area. That's what they recognize, but the blue team doesn't. So we're gonna keep it like that. Hopping over to the green team. As you know, the green team last time, they started here and then they had to run away from the red team. Well, now that they're up here, they know literally all of the lands over here, so they just start like colonizing different. Not colonizing, but like inhabiting these different areas. They're pretty like good. I mean, they can make a lot of fishing money over here. And I mean, at this point, the red team's like they don't really care about relations with these guys, so they're all like trading with each other. We also have them exploring out into Central Asia. I mean, it's not like the most, like luxurious area, not luxurious area as like somewhere like up here would be. But I mean, come on. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. That what I'm saying right now makes no sense. Okay, but they are exploring. Eventually, they kind of have to stop because the people in their country are like, hey, like, this is not, like, there's not good land out this way. And the green team's like, yeah, we're seeing that, so we're just gonna explore up here. Because this area is, has, I mean, I think there's, like, a lot of forests over here. I don't know, someone fact check that. But anyways, the red team also explores up this coast. They eventually meet each other here, and it's kind of like a race to like claim land up here. That's kind of how stuff works. I mean that sounds like something that would like be in like the 19. Oh, what the heck, dude! I keep freaking doing it on the wrong layer. But they start going, the green team starts going up the coast, and they eventually get up here until, like, manpower runs low. Same with the red team, they kind of go up here, but, I mean, they get right there, but it's like, yeah, it's too unstable, like, up in this area. Speaking of unstable, people from both of these countries come up here, and they form a new nation up here. It's very small, like, they can barely fit in this area. That's how small they are. speaking of the red team is doing a lot of expanding, mostly into areas they already have. They also occupy some land in like this gray area because they just like know it's there, but you can't actually see it. They started like basically like they're kind of like thickening their country so they can't like get split really easily. I mean, what are they gonna get split by the mountains? Oh man, okay. Yeah, as you can see, the red team is cooking. I mean, like, they're you know, the
Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with look.
they're cooking. Oh my goodness, they're cooking. You know what I'm saying? Someone needs to get me off this freaking series. Someone replace me. Anyways, going down to the blue team's also gonna do a lot of expanding, mostly into like the Iran area, little bit into the Arabian desert or whatever it's called area, but most of it is being put down into here. So as you can see, they're exploring down here at a very fast rate. They get around and they stop right around there. Could be like up or down, I don't know, freaking make lore. And they also begin to explore into Africa, actually landing there. Because as you know, the last episode, they came here, they acknowledged it, but they never actually landed. But they finally landed down. And I think their main goal is just to occupy most of like the sea over here. Cause they know it's like some sort of like long canal sea thing. So they continue to go north. And eventually they start seeing like red team like inhabitants over here in like this gray area. I mean, they reach up there and they're not meted with very well ways. They're also the red team. They have this area up here explored. Anyways, the blue team, whenever they get up here, they start getting like beaten down by like red team people. Like, and some of them are actually army people that are like beating on these people, the explorers that went up there. So, what do you do whenever there's this little tension between two countries? You know, yep, it's war. It's war. Why would it be war? Freaking why? Like, why are you ruining this? Why? Why? Okay. Okay. Before that, though, they do set up some sovereign lands over here. Kind of like put it down, but that's it. And yeah, we're gonna see another war between the red and the blue team. So troops begin to march through this area. This is where the red team started, right over here, and they've already taken it. That's a very bad look for the red team. And they get up to Qatar and take that, and it kind of just stalemates there. Over here, the red team gets the advantage, and it kind of like they like wrap around the blue team and like basically suffocate how many resources are getting over here. And the red team's also starting to come down here. I mean, it's very tight. They're still able to do it. They also take over this huge camp over here, which is like a big blow to the blue team. And then the blue team, they continue to come up here. And we see the bloodiest war in like history. Like this is like thousands of people dying, which is like a lot of people. And it results in like, okay, so this happened. So the blue team, they're able to wrap around, but the red team wins the war out here, and this is the like where it's stalemate. So they both just stop here. So this is the borders. Yeah, as you can see, this area is gonna be highly contentious, probably because there's a smushed red piece right here of land, and then a smushed blue piece of land right here. Let's head back to the yellow team. The yellow team, as you can see, I mean, they already got destroyed by the teal team. They need some new land, so they kind of like claim these areas, throw some citizens in there, you know, make it stable. They also make a full-blown colony over here. And then the blue, not the blue, the teal team, why is this here? What is it doing? Okay, anyways, the teal team begins to put some citizens up here, and they start. I mean, the teal team is like they've been on a roll recently. They went from like the smallest country in the world to like one of the like. I mean, it's still one of the smallest in the world, but it's definitely like economically like really good. It's probably top three, first, second, and then third. Like that's pretty good. Over here in the orange team, the leaders set up some expansionist policies in their government, and like this is like the most amount of land like any country has like explored in like one like session kind of or whatever you want to call it. I mean, this is like the red team can't even like pull something off like this. So like this is like one of the craziest things that like happen. I mean, they're like literally. They also send money to the red team so that they would be able to explore more. Cause like their country and like the season are in it basically want to give everyone money in the world so that they can explore the world quicker. And you might be wondering, how did the orange team get this much money? Like this, like doesn't make sense logically. So like, how would they be getting this money? Well, the green team, they'll be figuring it out soon enough. Anyways, the orange team, they kind of spearhead over here. Kind of just see, they almost give up, but they eventually reach, whatever this little lake sea thing is or whatever. Some sort of extension of the Black Sea. But anyways, they kind of wrap around it. And, yeah, I mean, right now, the world is getting, filled in pretty quickly. I mean, think about it, we used to have just like this little area down here, and now all of this is being explored. Speaking of exploring, red team, they're getting more money from the orange team, and they're able to explore into the Turkey area, and eventually they cross this and land in Greece, lower Greece, and as you can see, they're getting very close. These two groups are getting very close. Now, let's think about it this way, because they don't know that each other exists, so it's kind of like the new world and like the rest of like the old world. So like these guys were way more advanced than these guys because these guys didn't have any of these resources. They only had the resources available over here. So this area is gonna be way less like technology based and probably more like agriculture, stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop giving a yap session. So they cross and they get into like mainland Europe. I've met someone who considers this area down here to be Asia or Africa or whatever. Like I'm like I literally found their house and went to it and never mind. Anyways, the yellow team, they go down and explore and they're like, "Whoa, who are you guys?" Because they just met. And they're like, wait, you guys exist? And, it's vice versa, I mean, it's something like what happened with the blue team up here. They meet, like, a way better. Like, they're greeting each other with, like, gifts and stuff. But anyways, they wrap around and basically fill in whatever this is. I don't know. Freaking editor, put it in. Put it in right now. You put it, no, you didn't even put it in yet. No, that's not what okay, never mind. Okay. I'm getting canceled. Alright, so the yellow team, they also explore down into the rest of the Italian peninsula. Go to this, Dude, there's no way I'm forgetting what this island's called. What is this island called? I don't know, freaking editor put it in. Dude, I keep saying it, bro. Anyways, the teal team, they get down here and want some access. The teal team, like, they are doing a lot of trading with red team. I mean, even though, like, people are literally walking barefoot through an area just to explore. Like, that's how desperate they are to get money from the red team. And, I mean, mostly the orange team. But I literally forgot that we're supposed to expand the orange team right now. They've been waiting forever. But yeah, they start going over here. And remember, this area is, like, very unstable. So the fact that the orange team is able to, like, hold all this together just shows that their government's like way more prepared. But yeah, as you can see, they explore and eventually they kind of have to stop because you can't expand too much even with a stable population because then your government is going to get very unpopular. Dude, how far are we into the recording? I don't even know. I freaking should set up a timer. Anyways, going back down to the red team, they just explored a lot of land, so might as well just colonize it, As you can see, they go down here, they explore more of the... Oh yeah, I figured out this is the Tigris-Euphrates rivers from last video. But yeah, as you can see, they kind of explore more into Iran, the Arabian Desert. They also explore up into, like Syria and Iraq, and a little bit more of Iran, and yeah, stuff like that. And I mean, there's citizens from the yellow and red team that they kind of want their own sovereignty. So they set up a new government, this purple government. They kind of exist right here. I mean, this area is like historical. I mean, right now the red team's like, no one touched this for now, because you know how important is this. This is where they first met the yellow team. But anyways, they also have areas over here and down and here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's where I think we might end the video there. Not much changed. But, I mean, yes, a lot did change. But, okay, never mind. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video or whatever, freaking subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna find you. Yeah, I see you, Garrett. Yeah, I see you there. But anyways, yeah, let's just freaking end this. Why am I still talking? Okay, goodbye.